Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, December 3rd. Time is fluid, Pisces, and this is your channel. We're going to start off this daily with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you. For the day, Pisces, you have master number 44 with I am supported. Your angels encourage you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. And even greater success will come in the future. All right, so fours are all about an energy of keeping your vibes high and continuously continuing on. So, master number 44, Pisces, you got a very strong number coming in for you for the day. You may see this on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. Some of you born on the 4th. Some of you may be life path number 4. But fours will come into your reality when it's time or a need to have patience. Fours will remind you that your hard work is paying off, even though you can't see that just yet. So some of you Pisces may be feeling that you've been putting in a lot of work, haven't been feeling that supported, haven't been feeling that things are moving forward for you. But 44 is coming in to say you are supported and things are happening behind the scenes for you, Pisces. You also have the angel of wisdom coming in, that the angel that is with you for the day. So there is new knowledge and wisdom to be obtained around this time. Some of you are actually doing something new and learning new things, taking a course, or even just doing certain things for school. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Some of you could just be reading a new book. And I feel like we minimize the, I guess you could say, importance of wisdom and knowledge at every stage in life. Because all you need is to have that light bulb click. Sometimes a book will give it to you. You'll watch a video that will give it to you. You'll have a conversation that something just starts clicking in your energy. So let's see what else we got going on here for you for the day. You may have that moment with the angel of wisdom where something just clicks. You also have reality check. There it is, the click. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. So it looks like you have a reality check coming in your way for the day. And I feel like that could be where I was feeling intuitively that clicking moment where something is just going to make sense, where it may have not made sense before. You may have just been feeling not that motivated, not that high vibrational, just feeling like almost something has been missing. But whatever has been missing, or whatever you feel like has been missing, with master number 44, it indicates it's on its way to you. So assess what's around you, Pisces. You have the power of being highly observational. Sometimes it's not the greatest feeling to pick up on things that other people don't pick up on, but sometimes it's great. So pay attention. Your tea leaf is the bull with do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So show strength of patience. With the bull coming in, that is Taurus energy. Could be Taurus energy around you or in your chart. You also have the kite with vacation. So you may be coming into some wisdom of recovery. So for example, I'm trying to get this light to stop doing that. So I'm putting the card up here for now. With the kite underneath the angel of wisdom, if you aren't somebody who makes sure you have a moment for recovery, you may be starting to put that into your life because you may have a reality check of a burnout in this moment, Pisces. And you may come into the realization or find the wisdom or the knowledge that recovery is important. Our bodies need sleep, right? So look at the way nature is working through itself, through our human body. Just as our body needs recovery, so does our energy. And you also have the diamond. With you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. All right, so some of you may actually get gift in terms of jewelry. Some of you may actually be somebody who is gifting the gift of jewelry with a diamond coming in. Doesn't necessarily have to be jewelry. I just get that download when this card comes out, Pisces. But it definitely does look like your next 24 hours is a reality check of recovery. Yes, the diamond is here, indicating you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. You have this bull giving you this energy of not backing down, continuously moving forward and not giving up, but knowing when to pause, I feel like is important for you for this next phase. Where, yes, going a mile a minute or doing things quickly or getting things done is very strongly aligned to a good feeling, but sometimes our energy gets depleted. So your overall energy here is the devil for the day. So I definitely feel like there's some impatience around certain things. What's coming your way with the Seven of Wands, some resistance. Your influence is the Ten of Swords. So it could have been an ending that you have recently went through. What's unexpected for the day is the King of Swords. Your advice is the Wheel of Fortune. And Pisces, your outcome is the King of Cups. So you are learning how to slay the beast, with the devil being your overall energy. I feel like there are certain things that you would have stressed out over, or maybe you were stressing out over, that you're kind of realizing it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because you have determination for great success around this time. And people or things that push your buttons or make you feel depleted, make you feel energetically drained, make you feel like you're in a toxic situation. Some of you may have a reality check and realizing that somebody around you is a little bit more toxic than you thought. Possibly some of you are having a reality check about your own energy, and there could have been certain things that you were doing, Ten of Swords, that you feel the need to end and realize that it is no good for your health, your wealth, your abundance, your success, and just your own energy. So I feel like there's a big vibration of protecting your peace. And now with the devil being your overall energy, you know there is like a truth coming out. There's a truth revealed today of what's needed to go, what's needed to end or detach from, that is draining your energy. Some of you may definitely say, I need a vacation. I went through a horrible relationship or a horrible work situation, or you may have just been working 24/7, 7 days a week for like 5 years straight. You finally end that job and you are able to just relax for a week. Let's see. On the devil, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So toxicity, difficulty is ending. Codependency, attachment to certain things. Some of you Pisces may have felt attached to certain things or people, and you're like, why am I so attached? How can I detach? That is what's unexpected. The power of detachment is being bestowed upon you, Pisces. And not that I feel like you don't care about things that you used to care about, but for example, when I do energy work with people in person, which I will start to give to online, but that is closing out at the moment. I tell people, like, some of the times when you start getting good at mastering detachment, you will stop caring or thinking about things as heavy than you used to. So, for example, I'm going to give you a random example. When you are in a place, say you're in an apartment building, right? And the apartment across from you, people move in and out of there all the time. And it always gives you a little bit of fear of like, who's going to move across from me? Who's going to be my new neighbor? I've had 7 new neighbors in 2 years. Like, what's going on? This, that, and the other. And then you get news that a new neighbor's moving across. This is very simple, but it's a metaphor that's easy to understand. And you find yourself saying, all right, I got to stop stressing about this neighbor situation. It's been taking over my mind. It's been taking over my life. I have fear when I walk into the building. I don't know who I'm going to run into or who I'm going to meet, this, that, and the other. And you finally release it. New neighbor moves in. You never realize. And all of a sudden you have a moment of a reality check where you realize that you are not stressing out over something because you haven't thought about it. So there is this quote. It's usually towards like relationships, but the quote is, I figured out I was over it when I realized I didn't think about you all day. Or like my first thought about you for the day was realizing I haven't thought about you. So same thing, your realization of getting over the neighbor fear is realizing that you didn't think about it that day where you normally would have. So there's something here that created a thought spiral for you that is finally being released, where you're not just letting it stress you out. And you might have that realization around this time where you're like, oh my gosh, I used to stress that out. I even forgot somebody moved in across. So that's the vibe of the energy I'm feeling here. On the Seven of Wands, we have the Strength card and the Hermit of what's coming your way. So you healing something, you finding strength, you revealing the truth inside of you and outside of you. Your influence with the Ten of Swords. Hello. Eight of Swords, there's a thought spiral, and the Three of Swords. There it is. So this is that exact metaphor, almost like you're expecting it. You're expecting to get hurt. You're expecting to run into something that you don't want to run into. On the King of Swords, with what's unexpected, the Detachment, the World, the Completion, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's freedom in your mind. For the next 24 hours. That's probably why you have the Angel of Wisdom. Because wisdom and intellect is a mental vibration, right? You can have emotional intelligence as well. But the brain usually has to go first somehow, some way. A lot of the times when this type of energy comes through, like I said in that metaphor, you're going to find that you're not caring about things. And it's not that you don't care anymore. It's that you're not overstressing yourself out over things that don't really deserve it anymore. So enjoy this, Pisces, because when you have this sense of relief, you don't only manifest quicker, but you see things quicker. You feel more calm. Your body even like releases inflammation of like the hormone imbalance of having too much stress hormone. So I definitely feel like, yes, you could be cutting off something around this time outside of you. Absolutely. You could be ending something with somebody. You could be finally finding yourself in a position of, wow, I don't stress this as much as I used to. It could be either or. Some of you Pisces are doing some type of cutoff in your life. Others of you and or, because you could be doing both, you're finding some power of detachment. Wheel of Fortune with your advice to the Chariot, beautiful shift and movement forward to the Four of Cups. And now you're not overthinking opportunities anymore, or you're being advised to do in the position of not overthinking. So when new opportunities come your way following this moment, because it looks like your advice is showing that some will, especially with Master number 44, indicating that success is coming in your future, you will now know more intuitively of what to say yes to and know more intuitively of possibly what's not great for you. King of Cups, there's the emotional intelligence with the 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Beautiful. So your outcome is giving good news coming in with the Page of Wands, and you also have the 9 of Wands, which is an indication of you working hard, you showing strength, right? The Bull is here. So you did not back down from a feeling, a detachment, whatever this devil energy was doing to your energy, or whatever devil energy was around you, you did not back down, and you have slayed. You have slayed the beast here, Pisces. Enjoy this moment of peace, because you're being blessed with some peace here. And you do have the Page of Wands as your outcome. You do have the Nine of Pentacles with what's unexpected. And you have the Diamond here. So it could be a gift of peace. A gift of healing. Sometimes endings happen and they are gifts, whether we realize them or not. But if this is an ending, it looks like you're the one doing it. You're the one leaving the job. You're the one ending the relationship. And it looks like you have rewards from it. And pay attention to any way, shape, or form you could be receiving some type of generosity. But Pisces, this is a big internal reading. You're being blessed with the gift of peace and not caring about something or someone or a situation or whatever the case may be that really caused a big mental issue for you. And you know what I feel like for some of you, it could have to do with like appearance vibes. Example. Some of you may have like insecurity. I'm just going to go with about your hair, right? You always have to make sure your hair is perfect before you leave the house. You spend extra time on it because you just don't know why you have this attachment to stressing out your hair. And then one day you forget to stress your hair and you leave the house, you get in the car and you're like, oh my gosh, my hair actually doesn't look that bad. All right, let's just go. And then you have that mental moment where you're like, wow, I spent so long stressing out doing or making my hair look this certain way. I forgot to stress it out today. You're going to forget to stress something out, basically. So, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Capricorn, we have Leo, we have Virgo, Cancer. So, you also have Taurus here with the bull. Your ending oracle from the star seeds is cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. All right. Pisces. Cracked open. Let's see if we can find this quickly. There it is. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body. At the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at diamond. Okay. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life now. Wow. Pisces, and look at that's literally your influence here. Your energy is being cracked open. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, having to release something that may have some pain connected to it. Have to get through something that possibly was a habit or experience that you put yourself through multiple different times. So, this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. And do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell. so you get alerted of new readings from this channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Pisces.